this video we're going to be talking about the distributive property, and basically it's just a form of multiplication. Every digit has to be multiplied by every other digit, and so traditionally you hear things called the FOIL method of first, outer, inner, last. I like to do mine as inner, outer, front, last. I just find it a lot faster and more efficient, and I want to be able to show you that. So I don't know how to be able to pronounce that, but if you come up with a neat way, then have fun. And so initially what this is going to be is that we have our front, which is the front of this binomial. Binomial means two. So this is an expression with two terms. And we have a front binomial, a front term here of this binomial, which would be my x. My inners, it kind of changes language at that point in time. Then we look at the entire group. And we're going to say, well, these two are inside. And these two are outside. And then it kind of flips back to front and last of my last of the binomials and my last of the binomials. So 3 is in my last place of this binomial, and -4 is in the last place of this binomial. So there's several different ways, but this way here I always find to just be the fastest, and I want to show you. So 3 times x, 3x, x times -4, -4x. Those combined gives me -x. Then I do my front, x squared, do my last, -12, and I'm done. So you don't need to overthink this. Don't make it more complicated than it needs to be. I can create initially any problem in this initial format and do the same thing. Inners, -12x, outers, 4x, combines give me -8x, front, x squared, last, -48, I'm done. Okay. So, and these are the different types that you will see. You either have a negative here, positive there, okay? Even if we were to have something that said like 2x plus 3 and x plus 1. Same thing. Inners, 2x, outers, or excuse me, 3x. That's 2x. Together gives me 5x. Front is 2x squared. Last is going to be plus 3. I'm done. So if you get familiar with working with it in this process, then it can go by really quickly. Inners, outers, combined, front, last, done. Okay? And then obviously if there's a need to be able to simplify out, then we possibly could at that point in time. But when it comes to multiplying binomials, that's all this is, distribution property. This is another form of multiplying binomials. That's what you'll hear, a fancy word, because this is a binomial, 2 terms. This is a binomial, 2 terms, and we're just multiplying each component to each other. So when you see it, fast, easy, sweet, and I hope this helped.